Hey everybody, it's Terez, Paylor, Chiefs beat writer for the Kansas City Star, and I'm hearing some of our members of our normal team are in Houston right now, but this is still a good team here. This is the A team, where that's what we're gonna call them. Here, my main man Todd Palmer. I've known you for a long time, buddy. Good to get you on one of these. A high school writer chipping in, filling in the day. Kathleen, Gier, thank you for help coming.
Definitely.
And I
wish it was under better circumstances.
I definitely want to take from you guys. We do 3 and out. We want to take after the Chiefs game. You guys just saw what I saw. So real quick, give me one takeaway from this stunning loss.
Well, first of all, it's 3 and out named after the Chiefs offense, because that's what we saw a lot of today. Be like, yeah, I got jokes. Obviously, the big thing today for me is Jamal Charles' injury. I mean, the Chiefs were actually running, effective. It seemed like offensively until Jamal Charles went down. And this is a game where you pointed to and said, look, the Chiefs had a brutal opening stretch of the season, but this is the game where it turns around. If this is really a good team, a playoff team, they're going to take care of business against the Bears at home. It didn't happen. And now when you factor in Jamal Charles' injury, certainly looks like it's season ending. I think there's a chance we look back at this as maybe the death blow of the season, the day that the Chiefs season kind of ended.
Absolutely, absolutely. Kathleen, what's your takeaway?
I think kind of building on that, just the way the momentum shifted after Jamal was injured, because then they come back, they miss the field goal, and then the defense that had looked pretty good in the first half, really, just kind of slowed down and gave up a couple kind of ridiculous touchdowns.
Some good throws by Cutler.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of, Todd took the words right out of my mouth. You guys see this? Sunset back here. That might be into the Chiefs season. Can't lose a game this way because the team the Chiefs are better than. I've been maintaining this. This is a good football team on paper. The problem is you've got a schedule like this, very few home games early. You had to get out to a good start. And one of the hardest things to do in sports is in a professional football season, rally from an early hole, because it's a business. People start looking out for themselves. Things can get ugly. So now they're 1 and 4. It's kind of hard to buy in to, this is a team and all that stuff when, it looks like you're not going anywhere. So, look, this kind of loss is brutal for that reason. You can't have losses like this. And so now where do you go? I mean, this is a team that said all throughout the preseason, hey, we're a playoff team. Yeah. Now you're 1 and 4, and it would take a miracle to make the playoffs.
Well, I don't think playoff teams blow 2 touchdown leads at home and two
against a 1 and 3 team.
In their first 2 home games. I mean, they've played 2 games at home this season. They've, blown a 14-0 lead against Denver and now a 17-3 lead, in this one against the Bears. And then you've been uncompetitive in a lot of respects in 2 of the other games you've played. So
against the teams you're supposed to be matching yourselves against.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be the year they could play with the Packers, or they could play with the Broncos, and look what happened. So now you're 1 and 4.
Can't even play with the Bears.
So now, look, man. Now the question is, where you go from here.
Yeah.
I feel like I've said this the last 3 weeks, but again, you'll see how mentally tough these guys are this week, and they can come out and play against the Vikings. It's kind of, it's asking a lot, but these guys make a whole lot of money to come out and play hard and not give up on the season.
Yeah.
So I'll be watching for that next week, and we appreciate you guys watching this. For Kathleen, for Todd, this is 3 and Out. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.